Nice to meet you. Thank you. Well, I understand that you've been at the hospital for a long time, since 1990.
Yep.
So I'm sure you have a lot of background and information that you can pass on to us about what you have coming up. But to start off with, I'd really like to get a better understanding of what the hospital is looking at in the future and what you see the trends are coming out in the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay, excellent. Here at the hospital, we completed a large patient care center back in 2006, and at about that time started looking at the development of a second medical office building on campus. We proceeded with that through an initial discussion with the Plan Commission here in the village of LaGrange, and at that point, I don't think the village was ready for another project of that size at the hospital, and so we then decided just to defer that. In the meantime, our corporation has built another hospital and has got another project that's in the works right now. But we're starting to look at, this medical office building concept again. And hopefully that's something we'll get off the ground here in the next couple of years.
So is that your most immediate project you have coming up?
We've got a lot of small projects. Tell me something about your firm.
Jacobs we are engineers, architects, planners, construction management,
Okay, so
project
you do all
management.
that. Okay.
Yes, we work in the built environment, all built environments across the world. So we also are here local in Chicago, and we do work in healthcare facilities and patient facilities, clean labs, pharmaceuticals. So we have a lot of medical background to offer. But our biggest thing that we like to do is we like to team with our clients and turn them into partners with us. And so that we can meet your needs, what it is that you need, not what we can offer, but what can we do to meet your needs. So that's where we like to focus our first meetings, is finding out what your needs are. And so with this, you said that you didn't think that the community was ready for a bigger project.
Not at that point.
Are they ready now?
I think they're getting there. It's always a fluid situation with communities, and especially with and with not-for-profits. I mean, if it was going to generate tax revenue for the village, that would be a little different thing. But sometimes for a not-profit industry, it's a little difficult to get that support.
And is that funding set up for that project, or is
Funding
that
is
something
the
that you're
problem.
going to need
We're
help
part of
with?
a larger health system, Adventist health system. We've got 30-some hospitals across the country, and so from that standpoint, we're well capitalized at the corporate level. The biggest challenges for us always are, is the local community ready for it? Do you have the right business plan? And then we're ready to move forward.
The other thing that would be interesting is what kind of project delivery methods do you use? Do you use your traditional, bid build? Do you look at design build? Do you look at integrated project delivery?
We've used a couple of different models. Lately, we've been using more design build with the general contractor taking the lead. But again, we're open to different models based on what the project is, and then also kind of the level of project. So design build, for example, is something that, project between the $1 million to $10 million range is probably the way we're going to go with that. When we go above 10 million, in our corporation, we use Parsons as a construction manager. So that is the one requirement across our corporation for construction management. Architectural, engineering, the rest of those services we manage locally.
Okay, so construction management is all Parsons.
Yeah.
Okay. We actually have a very good relationship with Parsons all over the United States, so that works out very well. And you said you did have funding in place, so that's not a worry for you, so there isn't any needs that you have there. What are some of the obstacles that you could foresee with this project?
We're on the southwest corner of the village of LaGrange. Across the roadway from us is unincorporated LaGrange. And the neighbors to the south can be very difficult in terms of their acceptance for this. The hospital's been here 53 years, and there were no homes there when we started construction, but they're always concerned about us industrializing the neighborhood, so that's a challenge generally. Other than that, I think, again, as is the case with the village, they're always concerned about the fact that when we build a building like this, who are the tenants going to be? And again, from a hospital standpoint, we're not planning any
building, are there any other infrastructure type projects that are gonna come out of it? Roadways, utilities, anything?
Sorry, Mr. Gervais, your next appointment sounds
Okay.
great.
Thank you so much for your time, I
Pleasure.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be contacting you, I'm sure that we can offer you some help in the future for your project.
Excellent, Barbara.
So thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Here's my card.
Great, thank you.